Welcome back to Gravels and Farms. In this episode, I am using the Bush Hog mower with the Farmall 460 tractor to mow some CRP land that is getting reseeded. I am also mowing the grass path around the field. The tractor gets a flat tire, and I use the loader to lift the tire off the ground as an easy way to get the tire off the tractor. This field of grass has been in the CRP program for 20 years. That is a conservation reserve program the government has to conserve soil. It is getting the contract renewed and needs reseeded. This particular field will get native seed for plants that will provide food and cover for wildlife, in particular, birds. In order to get the native grasses to grow, the existing non-native and invasive plants need terminated. To do this, I was directed to first mow the field, then wait a month and spray with glyphosate in late summer. Then spray again in the spring before no-till drilling the native grasses. This is all required by the government. This tall grass that I am mowing was actually an area where the row crop field had encroached over the years. I have adjusted the border back to where it belongs. My original intentions were to let the grasses go to seed, to get a good stand, and to get the grasses re-established. But that has all changed now that the field needs reseeded with the new government contract. This Bush Hog mower was a nice upgrade from a 6-foot mower to this 8-foot. The tractor was actually wider than the mower and didn't get the edge as well. The 8-foot mower is a nice width for this tractor. Since this is a newer model mower, it spins the blades faster and does a lot better job at leaving a nice finish on the grass. The old one would leave some uncut grass and it didn't look nice. Although in this deep grass, this mower doesn't do a very good job either. But it does a really good job when the grass is a little shorter. I keep looking up because there is an amazing cloud, thunderhead, brewing, and I can see it growing. I'm glad it is going away from me and I don't have to worry about the severe storms. I will call it good enough for today and come back tomorrow to finish mowing. Well, before I get going too much today, I want to water the horses. So the old iron horse Needs some water. Needs some fuel. Oh. While I'm at it, I'll put some fuel in the old International 460. Well, I guess it's a Farmall 460. Oh, there we go. The loader is handy around the farm, but there are times like now where it is in the way and not so handy. Something's wrong. Let's see what we can do. You can really hear how worn out this engine is. It has been knocking like this for over 10 years now. I have big plans to overhaul the engine one of these winters. I'm hoping just adding air to the tire will get me through today, and I will have to take the tire off and find out where the leak is. Here is an example of how the loader comes in handy at times. No jack is needed to get the front tires off the ground. I can use the loader. This is a huge time saver. I like how nostalgic the narrow front is on the tractor, but I don't like how it will smash the grass flat when mowing, making it so the mower has a hard time pulling the grass up and will leave long grass uncut in the wrong conditions. One thing I do like about the narrow front is that I can still drive the tractor with one tire removed. got the Farmall 460 tire here. It's got a flat, so let's see what we got to do to fix it. There it is. Thorn. Yeah, it's got contaminated with something. Well, time for the Gerber multi-tool. An old timer showed me a trick to get your can of rubber cement to last longer, to wipe the brush off on a white paper towel to get all the chunks of rubber removed. This makes it so that your rubber cement does not solidify inside the can, and I think it really does help. The old timers always talk about burning the glue off of the tire before you put the patch on. It's been sitting for a while, so I don't know if there's anything left, but why not give it a try? Nothing. I let it sit for too long. That's okay. Perfect. That's a problem right there. You don't want that tube in there. You see that there? Don't want that tube right there. Now that the tire is patched, I will take it back to the farm and put it on the tractor the next time I go up. Here is a photo before I was into YouTube. I was moving dirt at the creek crossing and the loader literally broke in half, but me and the stick welder got it patched back up and going again. If you like what you've seen here, hit the like button and subscribe for updates. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, everybody.